in, coming in. Hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Britt, going live with the Retalk MA Squad. We have to talk, we have to talk, we have to talk. So, I will be doing a few uploads. Y'all should be seeing that like today, maybe early morning. Y'all will get a couple of uploads. But, baby, Shamea awakened Porsha. Porsha has been asleep until today. I went and watched Real Housewives of Atlanta. I watched everybody's perspective on what went down with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But baby, Shamea, girl, wrong road, wrong road. But hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Britt, going live with the Retalk MA Squad. We gotta talk. Now, before we get started, like, comment, subscribe, tap that notification bell so you get all the updates, alerts, and remember, opinions are not facts. Opinions are not facts. Opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my face to vegan water, and let's get into the mess. How you can like this video, double tap the screen, hit those three dots right there. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you like the vibe, share if you care. Engage with the video, send a donation, send a gift like or, all the things in between is hitting those three dots, and let's get into the mess. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Y'all, baby, exactly. Don't make me call Porsha, because Porsha said, oh, I got time for you. I didn't even know Porsha was on vacation. Y'all know how I feel about Porsha. Porsha has never did anything to me. I understand why people do not like Porsha Williams, but of the housewives of the Atlanta streets, in the top five, number one, Nene, and second is Porsha. Then it's, KKK, Kim Zolciak. Okay, boom. Those are the top three for me. And then we can funnel Phaedra number four. And number five, Housewives, Atlanta. Sheree, duh. I love the messy girls. I love the messy girls. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're gonna watch it again. I love the messy girls. Y'all, I'm in here watching I Will Find You. Make sure y'all watch that. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that because I'm trying to figure out why they did not get a lot of acclaim and success. But back to Porsha. Porsha literally said, are you gonna put it on mute? Okay. Porsha literally said, don't make me tell your business, bitch. And I knew Porsha had it in her because why are you saying Miss Diane tried to sleep with your daddy? And Shamea, I think Shamea is a beautiful, lovely woman. Okay? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My thing is this, Shamea, beautiful girl, but I believe she out there slinging that puss from here to wherever because she does not like that man. She hates that man. That man is literally buying her. All he wants is a manufactured baby. Is that the wrong thing to say for the IVF girlies? Please don't fight me. Please do not fight me. Please do not fight me. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Shar. Thank you. Look, like I was saying, Shamea, girl, like, if you're going to play this game with, I'm going to go toe-to-toe with a hoe, you have to stand 10 toes deep. Because the moment Porsha would have said, your mama tried to sleep with my daddy, I would have been like, yeah, like mother, like daughter. Ate you up right then and there because she don't want to talk about Simon. I would have ate her up right there. But the fact that you let Porsha get one off and said your mama was sleeping with your uncle, and you got up there on Beyonce's internet and the interwebs and said, which one? Girl, what? You could never talk about Mama Bay like that. Like, the way Porsha was sitting back, I do believe somebody told her in the interwebs, Kelly, who wants your husband, Kelly, who's living in your guest house, Kelly, who looks like a blow-up dog, Kelly, who will do anything to be back in the riches and the wealth, told Porsha, because Porsha sat there so poised So calm. That is the calmest we've ever seen Porsha. Porsha is a true hot head. She got the one up on you, sister. Not only was she holding it, she's about to air you out because you keep playing with her about Pilar. And it's really the fact that you mentioned Pilar. Because why would she have her daughter over there and you don't like her? You don't like her. Your mama's talking bad about my mama and you want my daughter to go over there? To hang out with your daughter? Oh. Oh, who's musty? Who is musty? Porsha knows your T girl, tread lightly. And it's like, I do feel like she does not like her husband. And that's okay because look, the girls back in the gap, the old school girls, they used to tell the girls, you need to marry the man who like you more than you like him. Like, she's not over there happy and satisfied. Because why does she want to be on TV? Why does she want to be on reality TV and she has the life that just are literally doing the cucumber challenge, busting it high and wide for it? Like, make it make sense. We're talking about Atlanta. Gerald has HVAC businesses. I told y'all, get y'all man with the trade. Y'all didn't listen to me. The men with the long bread, okay, blue collar, high dollar, they got a trade. Get you a man with a trade. Get you a man with a trade, okay? Y'all want to be dating these rappers? Yuck! Y'all want to be dating these athletes? Yuck! Y'all want to be dating these men who want to be in the spotlight, who think they finer than y'all? You supposed to be the baddie in the relationship. Y'all don't know when y'all are winning. Shamea doesn't know when she's winning because she is jealous of Porsha. She is very much jealous of Porsha. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all like, she's not jealous. She is jealous because Porsha is not riding high frequency. Y'all act like Porsha had to do something amazing. All she did was marry Cordell Stewart. It's given. Mary Cordell Stewart got on the show and then became something. While Shamea had to go to school, get good grades, worked hard, and she's boring. It is what it is. It's not for everybody. That's why I said, I don't knock the reality TV spaces because reality TV does wonders for the girls. But the girls it's not doing wonders for who are lackluster. Shamea is lackluster. All that money, all that prominence, all that wealth, all that rich girl luxury, soft life, whoop the whoop, I'm a queen. We don't care because everybody love a good wretched puss. Everybody loves a good ratchet puss. They love Porsha. They love Porsha in her whore ways. They love Porsha in her, I will go down to the lady pond and then get up and tell a sermon about how you hoes is going to hell. They love it. They love it. If they didn't love it, they would leave it alone. So, Shamea, girl, you in danger. You're in danger. And the sad part about it is I'm tuned in. Because not you got Porsha, P Valley, Big Willie, take your nigga house that he worked hard for Williams activated. I love that. I love that. Not the coconut water. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. So my thing is this again. Can you be mad at Porsha? Because why would you bring up my mama? Then you want to talk about my daughter. And you got Kelly broke ass in your house. You got Kelly's broke ass in your house. Where's the manosphere coming from? Where's the manosphere coming from? Where are y'all coming from? I'm not arguing with hoes who are poor, broke, and destitute who come into women's lives and want to throw shade. It's not going to work, baby. Like, I would hate to go outside. It's raining here in Louisiana. I would hate to go outside and destroy your whole bloodline with your broke ass. I hate to do that. I would hate to plant my feet on solid ground and say, everybody who is coming up in here acting a fool, transmute that energy and make sure that my family get all the wealth you're destined to get, blessed to get, that your family been praying over. I would hate to do that. Watch who you talking to, ho. Like I said, because the brokies is in here. Like, what is going on? Y'all don't have to work? Y'all don't have nothing to do? Y'all not cooking? This is for the base. Like I said, Shamea went to the wrong road. It's not going to work. Shamea out here playing blogger. She's paying the bloggers. the bloggers is being paid. We now see it. I didn't see it before, Auntie Saditra. I'm seeing it now. The bloggers are getting paid. She's trying to make it about colorism when you should have made it about colorism last year when Angela Oakley said Flavor Flav. Why would she say that to a dark-skinned black woman? Why would she masculinize you? Why would she call you a man knowing you birthed children, knowing you went through the struggles to bring forth life, hence why you went the IVF process using the cheap route because we know Dungeon Lady Candy is cheap. Dungeon Lady Candy is cheap. And y'all use the same IVF, which gives me women who scissor together, secrets get spilt together. And you about to wake up because they're about to tell all your tea. I don't know if you out here sleeping with pastors, athletes, whatever, but it's giving you're not happy in your marriage. That's why you're crying about this son. I'm gonna tell you something right now. A real man would not care. If you say, I do not want to have kids, a real man's gonna look at you and be like, okay, you don't want to have kids? Fine. It seems y'all been married for a really long time, Shamea. Why are you crying about this baby you can't physically carry? Why are you crying about this baby you're going to have to spend most of your time taking care of? It never makes sense to me. And that's why I say the girls always miss the plot, because as much wealth and stuff he got going on, I would be like, babe, taking care of our sick daughter takes up most of my time. I would cry about, I don't want another incident where we have another baby that is sick like this. I would bring that up every time he want to talk to me about a son. A son? And you have these beautiful daughters who can carry on your legacy? And then I would bring up the Queen of England, the Elizabeth, because out of all of King Harry's children, she was the only one who came to prominence and put his name on the map. Like, please be for real. It wasn't no son. Like, yuck. Y'all be out here letting these men trick y'all out of y'all uterus, trick y'all into having more kids you don't want to have. And that's why the girls be crashing out, because I was watching a documentary where a woman stole a baby. I watched a documentary the other day where a lady drowned her kids. I forget her name, but she drowned all of them. I thought the 2-year-old survived. None of the kids survived. All 5 kids. All 5 kids. Y'all have to stop lying to these men. Like, tell them the truth. You do not want children. And if he doesn't want to be with you, he didn't want you in the first place. So, a real man, this is... Black Americans don't understand African culture. Women don't carry legacy. Well, she's in America. And if he wanted an African woman, he should have went to Africa and got one of them African girls pregnant. He came and got a Black American woman pregnant. She's not African. She's Black American. So welcome to America, nigga. Like, please, the fuck? Like, and that's what I'm talking about. Y'all be letting these men tell y'all all this stuff with my culture, my culture. Let me tell you how we do it in America. Because I'm from Atlanta. That's what I tell them. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Candy. You do know Africans live in America, right? No, Americans live in America. Americans live in America. He lives in the blackest city in America, Atlanta. Atlanta. It is not an African city. It is a Black American city. I'm not one of these ones who's doing FBA and all this other stuff, but y'all be out here letting these people trick out y'all spot. He is in America. If he wanted that African traditional, he should have got him a traditional African woman. He didn't want that. He went and got a Black American girl. Shamea better lock in, tie into her roots. And it's as black as it comes, because her mama's out here spewing Christian scriptures and stuff like that. Like, I do not feel sorry for Shamea. Shamea's getting tricked out her puss. I'm sure her man is an excellent man, you know, but I would be over here telling him, like, in Black America, Black ass Atlanta, you know, where we say they be sipping lean, popping pills, scamming and all that shit. I would be telling him, I'm not having no babies. I have a choice. We're in America. Take that shit back to Africa, wherever he's from. Senegal, Kenya, Nigeria, Cameroon, the Congo, Mauritius. I would tell him to take it over there, where the girls don't care. Because over here, Nigga, please. That's what I would tell him. Meanwhile, this lady is spitting at the camera. Well, if I'm spitting at the camera, whoop-de-doo, turn off. Like, y'all can't trick me out my spot. Y'all be trying to come over here with that whoop-de-whoop, that rah-da-rah and all that. You and her husband can't tell me nothing about black-ass Atlanta. Because he went and married a black woman. He didn't marry an African woman. You see? And that's why I be telling y'all be letting these men trick y'all out y'all spot whole time. You got the power. Because divinity runs off of women, not the men. But she's not. So watch how you come at Bree. Ooh. If he want a baby, he better carry it himself. Real talk. Like, women are dying disproportionately in a first world country, which is America. And he talking about how this baby. She done went through how many miscarriages? 3, 4. The woman who did the IVF went through traumatic experience. That is traumatizing to the brain. I can't even imagine that. Like, I have no children, but I'm telling you, if this man told me have his baby, we went through something traumatic, and he's talking about have another baby, and we went through something traumatic, I would tell him, boy, find somebody else who can do it. Like, y'all be thinking women should compromise in marriage, and it's only the women. The men are supposed to compromise too. That's why it's a union. That's why it's for love and business. It's not just love. Not you recording me. I'm just telling y'all, America is barely first world. Hello. Okay? Right? And it says, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Child. But Porsha is right. Porsha's getting active. Porsha was over there crying because Angela Oakley said she had loose puss. The girl who used to hang out with you, y'all was over here. The girl who said you had a hairy coochie and you want to fight with her? And you think she gonna play fair with you? I just don't understand what y'all be thinking about. And I know, like, I don't like Porsha Williams because y'all be feeling like she stole Simon for whatever reason because the girls can't think past, the man. It is what it is. Simon wanted Porsha from the moment he saw her. Loose Puss Fallon didn't get a divorce until she was, 8 months pregnant? Child, how'd that happen? And she wasn't pregnant by Simon. Like, she's over there with the pool boy. We do not care what her thoughts are. And don't they have a disabled child too? Yes! A disabled child. They're taking away disability benefits from Americans. And he wants another baby. You fucking carry it. Better yet, go to your home country and go get a bitch over there to carry it. Because that's disgusting. That is disgusting to me. Wait, but Simon African, what happened to you being, this is America? Child, you're trying to pick and choose because you want to bait me because you're one of those trolls. And like I said, I will go outside on you and every other troll up in here because your profiles are not safe. Every time you log into YouTube, because I know you don't understand this, I have a degree in cybersecurity. I don't know if you know that, but all you have to do is run the IP and the IP will tell you exactly who it's tied to. And I would hate that for you because you can't even use a, what's that called? Where it blacks it out and codes it out because that's not even safe because I know how to get around that. See, you actually are over here talking to somebody with a brain. I would hate to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to troll in the chats. Nobody is safe. How else do you think they're finding people? Love bug? Yeah. The VPN. Thank you, love. The VPN. Know how to go around it. Know how to do. Boom. Like I said, y'all better learn who y'all be talking to because I be transmuting your energy and getting paid off you. So you might want to watch how you talk to me. Like I said. Coming over here defending a man. A man who don't even like his wife for real. A man who's looking to have a son when he got 2 healthy daughters. Child, please. Y'all be out here talking about Gerald is such a good man and Kelly's trying to fuck her man. Like, please. What are we talking about? We got somebody who is in destitute, living in the pool house, willing to get that pussy up. And y'all mad at me? Her secrets are being exposed because she wanted to come up here like she Miss Virgin Coochie? Please. Please. I think Shamea is a beautiful girl, but I also think she's stupid. How do I know she's stupid? Because she used to carry the bags of candy in them. She wasn't even a factor. I lived in Georgia. She wasn't even a factor when Phaedra and all of them used to go out. When Todd said of all the housewives, he would sleep with Porsha. There's a reason why he said that, because he was out there dog whistling. And Candy could say whatever she want to say, while the rest of them was over there sipping and drinking and the VIPs and whatnot in the Atlanta streets. Those that know, and I'm talking about them 2012 Atlanta streets, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Where was Shamea? Where was Shamea? Shamea was a non-factor. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all what it is. There's a lot of things people could say about Shamea. I don't need to bring them up. Porsha's going to do it. Porsha's going to do it, and I'm going to eat off of it. Y'all be getting mad at me, and I be telling y'all the truth. I said, you know, I'm not early. Y'all just haven't caught up yet. It's just crazy to me. But anyways, I'm about to go back to this. I'm about to go back to this little, you know, docu-series I told y'all about. What was it called again? I Will Find You. Very good docu-series. Love it. It's a show on Netflix, if y'all have Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, if you are, you know, then I Will Find You. It is so good. It is so good. It's telling y'all how these white people get down. It is telling y'all how these white people get down. I'm telling y'all. I agree there. It is a good doc. No, it's a series. But yeah, I understand people hate Porsha. I don't hate Porsha. She didn't sleep with my husband. Y'all gotta know who people are. Like, you gotta see it in them. Like, Porsha got body, yaddy, yaddy. Girls like that, you have to be confident around. You can't be letting somebody who's single hang out in your marital home. Where do they do that at? You have to be mindful of that, because men will be men, women will be women. I don't know too many women turning down men when there's opportunity, time, and space. I don't know too many women doing that. Like, they're in a opportune time. The stars align, the moon align, everything. And they come over here telling a sob story, and you got all these millions of dollars. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, I think that is so delusional. That's why I just sit up here and I just be like... And I also think it's delusional to believe that when Porsha was out here spreading it high and wide, where was Shamea at? Why was she out here with her homegirl spreading it high and wide? We know how T.I., Tiny, Rashida, all them get down, and we think Shamea's innocent? Isn't she in the friend circle? I was looking for something new to watch. Oh, it's really good. It's really good. I would give it so far a 10 out of 10. We're on episode 3, 2. This is the second episode. They're all an hour long. 30 minutes. They're an hour. It's an hour long because, like,
6 hours total.
6 hours in total, and we watched 2 episodes. It's good. It is good. We were supposed to go get some chicken. Never happened. Never happened. It's so good. So yeah, Shamea, baby, you're in danger. You are in danger, sister. You're in danger. But y'all, stay tuned for these uploads. I got these uploads coming. And on that note, I'm watching WNBA because that's what they got on. The Lynx is playing. I think Angel Reese won the last game. So, good job, Angel. But, y'all, Porsha got activated. Shout out to Shamea. Who knew Shamea would be the one to get Porsha activated, and we would get old school Real Housewives of Atlanta engagement back? Like, I miss the old school, and I'm starting to believe Andy might be telling the truth, that old school Atlanta is back. That's probably why Shamea don't want to come back, because she's failing miserably. Hey, St. Hudson. Girl, I saw what you said about Jay-Z. We gonna talk about it on the laptop. anyways, ever since I came to America, the people want to play, but I'm about to show them better than I can tell them. Anyways, what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? Who's your money on? Do you think there's some validity in Porsha saying, Shamea got a loose puss too? Birds of a feather. Isn't that what the boys said? Isn't that what the boys be saying? Birds of a feather? Like, how is one a hoe and the other one's not? It's impossible. Not you been dragging about that. Y'all, I'm never getting rid of the Bird app. Over there on the Bird app is so ghetto. Baby, the way they are dog walking Jay-Z, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Baby, it was a mess. All I'm saying is, how come you didn't bring Kanye out? You bring out everybody else. Anyways, y'all like my hair? It's getting done tomorrow. It's beautiful. It's luscious. Someone said it was a wig, and it's not. Y'all know black girls can grow their hair too. I think y'all be trying to spread microaggressions and misogyny, and I keep telling y'all it's not going to work in 2026, okay? And the reason it's not going to work because moving forward for the next 4 years, the divine feminine is who runs it. And if you believe for a second that you can come over here cosplaying as a man, because we know real men don't do all that, and spreading misogyny, being male-centered, and all those other things, and just being destructive towards women and women's spaces, you will crumble. I've told y'all that last year. Now is the time. You better get right. Because if you're not going to get right, you're going to get left. And I hate that for you. We might as well do a visual because dearly beloved. But anyway, Kanye and Jay-Z still aren't cool. He talked about his kids. He's forgiven others for less. But what do I know? I did think it was a wig too. My bad. No, it's not a wig. It's straight from my scalp, y'all. Like, a wig. A wig. No. Y'all be letting the natural girlies trick y'all. This came out of, like, why would it look like this if it was a wig? Why would listen, I'm not anti anything, but I'm never wearing a wig of natural hair like this. Like, are we serious? I'm gonna wear some other bitch's hair. Like, this grows on my scalp. I'm gonna wear something fun that doesn't grow on my scalp, like a loose wave. My hair doesn't grow like that, even when my hair was down to my ass. No. I'm wearing the textures that don't grow from my scalp because I can. And I look good. Switching it up. Like, nothing against this, but I'm not putting in weave that looks like this. I think that is crazy. No offense to the girls who do it. No offense to the girls who do it. The girls who do it, eat down every time. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Put me in, a bob, some boho braids, some bohemian, some Fulanis, I never do a bust down. Y'all know I don't care nothing about no bust down. But a side part, Burmese, side part, Indian, side part, Yaki. We're not, a little high pony. I'm not doing natural kinky. No. I just, for what? I could wear my own hair out. Like, that to me is weird. But that's just me because that's not what I'm into. Like, no. God know I work. That's not what I'm into. And then, when you're over there with, they want to touch your hair and stuff. Like, no. That's why we got to put it up. We got to protect it. Don't be letting people touch your hair. They be putting spells in It's weird how these men come in your chat to be trolls. Baby, they want to eat my ass. Like, all disrespect. They want to eat my ass. They low key don't get women, and the only time they engage with women is coming into female chats. And they're lustful. Like, I know a lustful spirit when I see it, because why are you attacking my looks when you don't even have a picture of how you look? Isn't that crazy? That's why I don't get upset. That's why I've never got mad at the girls who didn't like me and they would try to come for my looks, come for my body, because baby, look how you look. You had to lay on the table and you still look a mess. And it was always a man. It was never a woman. Never a woman. Never a woman. And it was always a man I would never look at. Never look at. Would never take a drink from. Like, it's crazy. But what do I know? Anyways, y'all, comment down below. I gotta go.